Namaste, hello. I have a new reading for you today. This reading is done on the 14th of October 2020. I'm Jewel from Goddess Creative. This reading is for Tenx Rewards Token. This is the rewards token from the company Tenx. This is not Tenx. So this is the rewards token that the company gives out, the dividend token. So I just had to clarify that very clearly for myself and my connection when I was talking with Spirit, so as not to get it confused with the other 10x pay token. Okay, it's not that it's not, I'm not currently doing 10x pay. I'm currently doing the rewards token, the dividend token that the 10x company gives out, I assume freely, or you earn, or whatever, for holding it. So that's really nice. So I've been asked to have a look at that. So I do get that this one has a lifespan of around about 3 to 4 years. So not that long. It is an opportunity to definitely make some gain on it. No, I don't think huge gain. I'm not getting huge gain initially. Remembering this is not financial advice, do your own research and due diligence before investing in any cryptocurrency. But if you're getting this as reward for nothing, then this is not bad at all. So when I asked, is it a good investment, I got not now. Not at the moment, not in 2020. I don't get it actually is a good investment until like 2022 for this one, for having great investment. But anyway, let's move on and I'll do the reading for you. And so what I got when I did this reading, and remember, I do my readings, have already been pre-done. I'm not doing it in front of the camera. It's already pre-done. I've already connected and had my conversation with my guides regarding this and got price points. That's how I normally work. And then I will continue that by asking for tarot cards. And so that's how I do my readings. This part of the reading is just for the benefit of YouTube and to help give clarity for the coin requester as well. Okay, and then also for YouTube benefit as well. So the first card out I get in the now position, I have changed it for this one, I should say, for the 10x rewards token. I've got a now card, I've got a first, second quarter card, and then I've got a last half, the last half of 2021. I've done it like that because I don't see a lot of movement. This comes from my conversation with Spirit pre-doing the laying of the cards, okay? So we don't get a lot of movement for this one until a bit later on. So the first card I have out in the now position is the Ace of Cups. And this is a lovely card. This is a beautiful, beautiful, intuitive card. It's really lovely. Okay, so this card is indicating awakening, flowing emotion, and imagination. Okay, this is regarding the team working on new ideas right now. Okay, new opportunities for emotional and spiritual growth, opening to intuition. So I get that it's intuitive flow, right? That the team, they have new ideas working on right now that they will set in place. This is what this card is indicating to me. And don't forget it's an ace. So ace is about beginnings. So this is, them really starting to work and roll with that, the intuition they have coming through, the imagination. It's really in the flow right now. They really are unfolding and setting in place some great ideas was what the team is doing right now. Like they may not necessarily be in the 3D timeline right now. It might not have been released, is what I'm trying to say, but it's in the flow of it. So that is really lovely for this timeline right now. So as I said, because I have already checked prices and I don't see prices moving, so as I said, I don't get prices getting back to, I think, so this one was, I think it had an all-time high of 25 cents. I don't get that this rewards token will get back to its all-time high this year. Definitely not. No, and definitely not past it. So definitely not this year, not even early next year, okay? So that's why I've done my placement of cards differently, and I'm reading the energy of this to see it further down the track, to see what's unfolding for it, because there's not much point me reading the energy of it for the end of the year and then first, second quarter is my last card, because it's not where the movement is for this one. This is a slower moving project. The rewards token, and so when I did ask, is it a good investment, I got not now, right, is what I get. Okay, so as I said, I've moved the timeline. So my timeline now for my next card is first, second quarter. So in the second quarter space, I get the Six of Wands. And there it is there. So this Six of Wands is recognition, and it is praise and self-confidence. It is promotion. So it is about the company taking pride in the ability to lead and inspire others. So for this timeline, working hard in this timeline, right, of the first, second quarter, working hard in this timeline and receiving some recognition for its accomplishments, right? But even by this timeline, I do not get an all-time high yet. So I would like to say that, okay? It's not to say that it's not moving, it's just not fast moving, okay? But if if you're just getting it as a reward, then that's nothing to complain about, okay? So as we move on to the last half of 2021, the card I get out is this one, the Two of Pentacles. And this is a lovely card, because look at the rainbow coming from the cloud. This is where we're going to start to see movement. This is what this card represents. Starting to see some movement now from the last half of 2021. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this card does indicate adaptability, changes, multitasking. So this is where the nimble movement begins, is what I'm saying. So it's still a beginning card, okay? But in the timeline of the last half of 2021 is where we're going to start to see some movement in this timeline, okay? And this indicates price movement, all right? So it's not into this timeline do I see that all-time high again, all right? So it'll be in the last half of 2021. So yes, it is slower moving investment, this one, but if you're not if you're not buying it and it's a reward, there's nothing to complain about. Yes. So I really get for a better investment will be 2022 is what I got on this one when talking to Spirit. Yes, so it is very interesting, and the coin requester will get the price points from this particular rewards token and its movements and what's happening with the company. So okay, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence before investing in any investment or cryptocurrency. Okay, I think this is all that I have for this one. If you like my readings, please hit the like button. Yes, that's all I have for you today. Namaste.